Bike Rent Manager has helped you to streamline the business?
Actually, it's the vertebra of our business is the website together with the right software. So what I like is that you guys always think about how can we do it better, and we also give some input. So some things, there was, for example, one feature that was really important for us, that is to manage the fleet between two stations. Big advantage. When I started, I still had to fill in Excel files and load up Excel files and things like this.
Yeah, so spreadsheets.
Exactly. So the back office has got so much easier to manage, and I think this is just for a person like me who is not really looking for every feature and busy with it all the time. It's quite easy to use it, and this, I think it's very important. Yeah, actually, we started 2016 with our bike rental, and the year after we directly opened a new shop in Alcudia, because Playa de Palma and Alcudia are the top places, top locations for cycling vacation. We have a collaboration with one hotel chain, which is All Sun Hotels, and we have one of our shops. We have two of our shops in a hotel, in one of their hotels. So the first shop we started in one of the hotels at Playa de Palma. It's independently, but yes, we do. Sure, we have bikes for their clients, and we also do hotel reservations for their hotels. So, but also 80% of our clients are not from their hotels, so we are still very independently.
It sounds like you have quite a big presence in Mallorca, in the island where you're based, with with two at the moment, but just about to become 3 locations.
Yes.
What differentiates your business model from others in Mallorca? Mallorca is like a hotspot for cycling tourism.
Yeah.
Many people from around the world travel to Mallorca just for the roads, the food, the weather. What differentiates your business, because it's focused on bike rentals and it's partnering with the hotel chain? What sets it apart from others in the island?
So I think the main difference is that we really concentrate on service and on customer attention, and on, I mean, for us it's very important. For the moment we only have 5-star reviews, which is high level.
Wow, that's amazing.
For us, it's only important to serve all kind of clients. So we have really quite low cost bikes. What doesn't mean that these bikes are bad. It's just aluminium bikes, which are maintained with the same love than a high-end bike. So all our clients should have a good experience. Whether if they want to spend only little money or a lot of money, they all get the same service. And also important for us is just to react very fast on customer questions. We answer all our requests in 24 hours, and also with the service, if there's a damage or whatever, we really try to manage everything as fast as possible. And I think that makes it why we have so many people repeating their rentals with us.
Well, that's so important. I mean, you mentioned service, and service is key for smaller businesses that want to be able to differentiate themselves, because you have that personal touch, whether that, like, when customer that doesn't know anything about Mallorca, then you can provide that personal touch and answer the queries, provide them with the right spec bike, all the adjustments. What has been your experience of working in the bike rental industry?
I mean, we started when it was already a shark pool. So when we started cycling, it was already really big. There was nothing that hasn't anybody done before. So we didn't. There's not a way that you can invent something new here with cycling. I think, my opinion. So we in the beginning also we offered quite a wide range of services. We also made cycling holidays more. We did a lot of events. We had many groups. We have groups of 50 people coming. We did a lot of things with guided tours, and but actually our core strength is really the rentals. So that's why we think it's better to do what you're best in.
Yeah,
so
of course.
For us, it's our core business is now rental, and we only do events if we really can do it very well.
I mean, you mentioned earlier on about the customer experience. Is there something that from offering bike rentals that you think differentiates you from other businesses in terms of how you deliver those bike rentals to your customers?
I think for the most important is a good team, and a good team of the right people working for you. So what we really have, for me, most important is the mechanical part. So you really need good mechanics, but these mechanics also have to be friendly people. So it's also important then they have a good relation with the customer. So for me, the most important part of all service and customer experience is the person who is standing in front of the client and who is doing a good job. And I think this is the big difference between us and between many other places.
What you said rings so true, because the customer experience, you can train our people how to fix bikes, but you can't train a person to be nice or to be friendly and provide a great experience. So that's so important in any service industry, and especially in the service that is seasonal and requires a lot of attention. From your experience using Bike Rent Manager, is there some key features that stand out for you as valuable, as indispensable?
For me, we have so much experience already now with Bike Rental Manager, especially because we started without doing this online booking. We started really, and we did many years only on request because we needed many special features. And most important for us is that we can manage 2 stations with 1 fleet. So that we can always switch the bikes between the fleets and manage our logistics. The second, for me, the key thing why I stay with this software is the support, because you guys really react in such a fast time. What is very important, so we can trust 100%. We had it, I think, 2 times that our software didn't work and we were in season, and you just send a message and in 20 minutes things were fixed. So I think this is very important. The same that is important for our business, I think it's important for your business, is just the customer service. And Bike Rental Manager has many features that help us to customize it a little bit in our way. I mean, sometimes we have to look how to do, but we had, for example, seasonal prices. So we can use it by seasonal discount codes, and there are many features that are good for us, like we need it. The Bike Rental.
Very good. So it sounds like Bike Rent Manager has helped you to streamline the business by providing easier operational.
I mean, actually, it's the vertebra of our business is the website together with the right software. Without that, you totally cannot manage the business. So what I like is that you guys always think about how can we do it better, and we also give some input. So some things, there was, for example, one feature that was really important for us, that is to manage the fleet between 2 stations.
Yeah, multiple locations,
Exactly, which I pushed quite long, and you really did it because I don't know, it was not that I pushed it, but it seems that other people also pushed it. So you really listen to the needs.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean. I have the feeling that we are heard, and that our feedback is seen. Yeah.
You have started using the online bookings you mentioned on the website together with the back end of the software. Have you seen an increase in bike rentals over the period that you've been using online bookings?
Yeah, for sure there is an increase, especially, I mean, for me, first of all, it just, I have so much less work now with it. This is the first thing. So for me, it's a huge difference. We waited quite a long time actually, because we had the problem that we have different seasonal pricing. Yeah. So this was the issue, that we didn't know how to solve this problem, but now we are solving it with the discount codes. But for me, it's just so less work that I don't have to answer every request we get from the website, and also it increases a lot. We have much more rentals now. Yeah. Also people who book more than one bike, who book 4 or 5 bikes, it's quite easy to do it also via the online booking, what is quite good. Yeah,
because it gives the customer a better experience. They can know exactly what bikes are available, and they can book, like you said, how many bikes they want for the specific time, and it shows the real-time availability of the bikes. I mean, there was a statistic recently published that 80% of cyclists, tourists that go on holiday rent a bike.
Yes.
What kind of customers do you get renting a bike from you?
It's really all kind of customers. We have recently, since 2020, something like this, much more women. So women cycling it's growing really huge. We have also more couples coming. We have much younger people. We have people, let's say, I would say hipsters, and a lot of people from cities who are also doing gravel experiences, who want gravel bikes. We have many more e-bikes clients. But it gets definitely younger. The customers get younger, and what also helps us, because they are more using the online booking.
So it gives a wider access to people that are just looking for bike rentals in Mallorca. They can easily find you.
Exactly.
Yeah. You mentioned the hotel side and the bike rental side. 2 kind of revenue streams. Do they complement each other? Do they
both? I would say. I mean, with the professional teams, sure, they have their own bikes. They only book the hotel with us. But we have many smaller groups of 10 to 50 people who just want to have everything in the house. So they say, come on, we just book the hotel with you. We book the bikes with you, because they just they just want to have the cycling holiday fully planned with us. Yeah, so it's both of it. But most people who rent a hotel, book a hotel with us, also rent a bike with us.
Brilliant. I mean, I guess it goes hand in hand. If you can provide the accommodation, the bikes, it's so much easier for customers that want a holiday or just a quick getaway from work. and
exactly.
Mallorca provides the perfect location for that as a cycling mecca.
Yeah.
How do you see the demand for cycling rentals and holidays kind of evolving in the future? Do you see them grow? Do you see them stagnate? What is the outlook for the future for you?
Nearly 70% come in March and April. That is the big thing. So in March and April,
wow.
In March and April, you just I think we are now already at the point where it's not possible that more people hit the road. Yeah. But what I see really growing is the off-season period. So we have really many people now coming in the winter period. We have, for example, quite a lot of rentals during December and January. Okay. We also have quite many people who just book a bike 1 week in the summer. We have special discounts, and I think other bike rentals also have that. So people also rent a bike, especially e-bikes. I mean, the e-bikes you can also rent in the summer, and so I think the island is already at its saturation point, but not in off season and not in other time of the year. And as also the climate changes a little bit, I think there will be much more renters now also in the winter. More hotels will stay open, so this will help a lot.
You mentioned the multiple locations. You mentioned the discount codes for seasonal pricing. You mentioned as well the online bookings. Has there been any other benefits that you've seen from using Bike Rent Manager over the time you've been using it?
I mean, the most important thing that is just doesn't fail. I think big advantage. When I started, I still had to fill in Excel files and load up Excel files and things like this.
Yeah, so spreadsheets.
Exactly. So the back office has got so much easier to manage, and I think this is just for a person like me who is not really looking for every feature and busy with it all the time. It's quite easy to use it, and this I think it's very important. I use a lot the graphs for
the reporting.
The reports are really, really, really essential. I think there's also still some things that could be done more. But I think the graphs is really the reports are quite important for the business to see what you can do better or what is already really good going.